What's going on, guys? Another week, another video. You guys know how it is. This week we're gonna be over and this week we have a March dividend portfolio update. Before we begin, I'm recording this pretty late, so I'm pretty tired right now, so I'll try my best to keep it pretty hype and energetic. But other than that, I hope you guys smash the like button if you've been waiting for this type of video. And of course, comment down below what milestones you have achieved in the past month, and let me know what your upcoming goals are in April. So I have some good news and bad news. So the good news is I sold the majority of my Pokemon collection, so like the high-end stuff, 90 to 95% of it at about a 80% value since I sold it in bulk. And most of that money I did throw into my stock account fully. The bad news is the market is in absolute shambles right now. I put in that 3K at the beginning of the week, and just like these past 4 days, I've been opening up my account to like a negative $40 loss every single day, which is absolutely insane, killing like the majority of my gains, which I was up to about almost 5% in. The majority of it as well is going to be Apple stock. I know they're down pretty heavy this year, but I don't think they're going to die anytime soon, and I've been averaging my costs down into them, but still, they're just killing me right now. It do be like that though, so it's a little bit unfortunate, but like I've been saying, this is going to be a long-term portfolio, so I'm not too worried about it, and I definitely believe in Apple sticking around in the long term. As for my March dividend payments, I've received a total of 6 payments from my portfolio, which comes to about $4.86 total. The stocks that have paid me this week is going to be $2.57 from Realty Income, 37 cents from WM, 28 cents from Macca's, $1.11 from Duke Energy, as well as Johnson & Johnson with 34 cents, and finally Target at 19 cents. It's not a lot, but it's definitely a start. I'm only in my 3rd month of dividend investing, so I'm pretty proud of where I've come so far, so I'll take $5 a month any day. Just last month, we only received about $1.84 in dividends in February and just 18 cents in January when we first started. I'm definitely excited to see this dividend portfolio grow with you guys. As for my pickup since my last dividend portfolio or budgeting video, we've spent almost or over $3,000 in stock. There's too many to list, so I'll put the main list on the screen right now, and just to name a few, the big ones are going to be $731 in Apple, $700 in Exxon, as well as 2 shares of Tesla. And I know Tesla doesn't give a dividend, but I might as well add some growth stock to help my portfolio increase a little bit more, and I definitely believe in them long term, as a lot of their EV infrastructure, such as their charging stations, is used by a lot of their competitors as well. There's a lot of space to grow in the EV space, and Tesla is definitely the main lead. I didn't put the amount of shares in the list, as that's just a lot of math to do for the amount of stocks I bought, so hopefully you guys can still see how much I'm putting in and just guesstimate yourselves. But overall, I almost doubled my dividend portfolio. I think we're about 4 to 4.5K since the last update, but now we're at around $7,600, which is awesome. Also, just to mention, I did sell out of my one VWaggy share. As you guys know, that's going to be Volkswagen. It just didn't fit into my dividend investing playbook, as the stock's a little bit all over the place, and I kind of just bought it for the meme. And as you know, I only bought it for Lamborghini stock exposure, but they don't have a stock clearly, and like I said, it's all over the place, so might as well sell it and put it into something a little bit more safe and is a little bit more consistent in making me money. My portfolio is only at about a 1.5% gain, which is not a lot at all, especially thanks to the recent cliff dive on the market. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 is up a total of 8.5%, which is absolutely insane. I got a lot of catching up to do. However, I'm having a lot of fun growing and building this portfolio myself, so I'll just stick with the individual stock route for now unless I'm down bad for those gains. I know index funds and ETFs are definitely a strong suit long term, so I may look into that in the future, especially with my Roth IRA or 401k once I get a more stable job, but for now, I want to stick with the stocks that I have. Feel free to pause real quick to check out my current positions, but other than that, let's check out what other milestones we have hit this month. So currently standing, the portfolio is sitting at a little above $7,700 with about a $112 gain for the year. As of Thursday night, April 4th, my biggest winners in the portfolio is going to be Disney at about a 27% increase or $123 gain, followed by Toyota and JP Morgan. As for my biggest losers, no surprise, it's Apple with a negative 4% loss or $55 loss, followed by Realty Income at 3% or $22 negative. Both Apple and Realty Income have been down about 10% year to date, so it does suck right now, but I still believe, so we're gonna load up and keep on trekking on. The current dividend yield on average is about 2.39%, which my goal is to make this a little closer to 3 to 4% as we even out the portfolio in the upcoming months due to my recent buys. Moving on to annual income, I think last time I saw you guys, we were at about $83 annually, but I'm happy to say that our income has now more than doubled. Our new annual income is now at $187.25, which is insane to say. It comes to about $15 monthly and 50 cents daily, which is super crazy to say. Like I said, it may not seem like a lot to you guys, but it's definitely cool for me to see my portfolio and income grow over time. Furthermore, by keeping track of it in a spreadsheet, it allows me to stay motivated seeing this super high number for me. I think my new goal is going to be hitting $240 annually, which comes to about $20 monthly, and maybe we can get that number to maybe $500 or even $1,000 a month sometime. Additionally, year to date, we have received about $10.17 in dividends. I will say though, even though I've been budgeting about 5% towards cash to keep in my dividend portfolio to buy some more stock, I have been averaging costs down into Apple especially, but time and time again has been proving me wrong and it keeps going down, so I don't know if I'll keep buying more and maybe we'll buy some new stuff instead. And after 3 gruesome months of trying to balance out my portfolio, which I have achieved, it is officially unbalanced again. After the over 3K in stock purchases and adding our new energy sector, I want to make sure we try to even it out again with about 10% of my money in each sector. Not gonna lie though, now looking at the diversification page, I feel a little bit overextended on my Apple position, which is basically all of the infotech sector. I meant to pick up some Microsoft, but to me it's just been so expensive and it's been up basically all year, so I haven't bought it, but now it's basically just hindsight that I haven't bought in yet. I should have definitely diversified a little bit more on this standpoint. Our second and third highest sectors after that is going to be my consumer discretionary, which I'm fine with since we have a good amount of holdings in there, followed by energy, which I'm also okay with for now due to the fact that realty income is no longer the majority of my dividend income, but it's actually our gas stocks, which is now added as well. Therefore, I don't have to overly depend on the real estate sector to give me my juicy monthly paycheck. Although it's been a rough couple of weeks, I'm still going to continue to consistently budget and buy into my account through the sea of red. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day, but other than that, please let me know if I've missed anything or if you want to know anything in general in the comments down below. I will definitely get to you. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me on the March 2024 dividend portfolio update. I'm almost graduating. I just have the rest of the month left to finish my final exams, and hopefully I can make more and better quality videos for you guys. I'm trying my best, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the content today, and please subscribe. It would totally mean a lot to me. If you want to learn more on how I budget and basically starve myself to fund this dividend portfolio, check out the video here. Otherwise, check out this one. It should be recommended by YouTube. But other than that, thank you guys so much again. Let's continue to grow together. See you guys next week. Peace.